Hello, everybody. So, oh, excuse me. Here we are. The last portion, I think, the last portion of the last part of Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. So, as part of PlayStation Plus, you can get Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which includes Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. So it has some changes over the original Mass Effect, which I only know because I've read them in the walkthrough and description pages of things. So IGN.com, I recommend it. Does brilliant walkthroughs and explanations of a lot of different games in this one. All I'm using for this one. I have with me, I am Eleanor. You can see me there? That's Eleanor. Another take on Eleanor. My avatar. I have with me the alien man Garrus Vakarian and my girlfriend Eleanor. Doesn't know she's my girlfriend because Mass Effect 1 doesn't allow me to be her girlfriend because it says I can't have a girlfriend. So what I did is I sent my apparent boyfriend, who was as creepy as fuck, to sacrifice himself bravely to destroy bad things. Very bad things. Some weird on in there. Hold on. I'm getting no sound. Ah, I know why I'm getting no sound. Right, blue screen for a second. There. So I can hear myself shoot things. There we go. I'm going to shoot something there. Good. I want my sniper's rifle. I think these two guys who are currently on sniper's rifles should be on assault rifle. So we've done a lot of stuff. We have confronted Saren, who is being controlled by the AI, the ancient, millennia old, not millennia old, what's a million version of millennia? Milliard old ship. which can do mind control with its brain. It's got a brain anyway.
The creepy underground bunker.
Good idea. Firepower will come.
Creepy underground bunker. These are not the people I would want. Oh, saving content. Oh, somebody else has joined me. Hello, somebody else has joined me. So this is not, don't get used to this, but this is me, because I was stupid enough to do something earlier. Oh, there we go. Right.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this.
Right.
This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
Such a killjoy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just have yet to run into it.
See, what I agree with Thingamajig, whose name I've forgotten, that we have to keep our, to focus on the fact that we're trying to stop the entire galaxy, possibly the universe, I don't know, the Milky Way being obliterated by sentient machines that are millions, possibly billions of years old. You've got to live in the moment too, you know? This poor lass is a... God, this is how to drive this thing at the best of times. It's an expert on the technology of these people, the Protheans. So, it's going to be exciting. Okay, so I was a bit peed off with the zoom on this, and I read IGN, and it said you can zoom in by using that stick. But you can't. Oh, it's a total lie. That's very annoying. I need to be able to zoom in. I like zooming in. Oh, what's up there? Seriously, what's up there? I can't get up there. Oh. There's another... What's the point of that? You can't even get over there. Wow. So, since the last time I did one of these, we've blown a load of things up, shot a lot of weird things, and discovered that the ship that Saren, who was a Spectre and is of the Thorian race, who are sort of the military backbone of the current, not Alliance, that's the humans, of the current Citadel Council. They look a bit like this. Hold on, I can show you. Go to my squad. That's me. Gorgeous. The favourite colours in the lipstick. Like that. They look like that. Turian, not Thorian. Get a grip. So that's Garrus, and he is the one that was being whingy. And then you got... Yes. Lovely blue eyes. Lovely blue skin. Anyway, she's an Azari. I think I'm going to save something here, because I don't want to have to go too far back when I get killed. I like the Thorians, I like him, he's great. I think
what are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their tomb. The pods are dead as well as anyone inside.
All of them? There must be hundreds of those pods. What was Saren expecting to find here? There's nothing left but corpses.
A machine or a weapon. Don't know, we found out in a discourse with the ship, which is a living ship. of the Reapers, as we call them. Oh, what the hell are they? More pod. We discovered that the technology that we thought was invented by... Oh, that's bad. I do like this gun. Whoa. Oh, you missed me. Oh, no. Ah, you bum face. If I zoom, I could kill you easier. Okay. Yeah, bye. That didn't work. Another one's still there. Oh, here we go. I've got to find him, and then I can do the big gun job in. Oh, can't. Straight line. Steering. Just playing a bum. Yes. I'm going to use that one. Another one. Oh, okay. I'll use that one on you as well. Right, so let my shield recharge before I go anywhere else. You gotta be careful. So at the beginning of the game, spoiler alert. Don't care if you didn't want to spoiler alert. Don't watch you're playing it. You find these Mass Effect relays, which are... So there's a bunch of games now that use them. I mean, Stargate and all that kind of stuff. It's the same kind of idea. You got something that catapults you across the galaxy at super high speeds, allowing you to go massively interstellar distances and explore the galaxy properly. You know, so you've got Stargates. You got a game I play called Galaxy on Fire. You've got games like that. So lots of stuff. Matter of fact, it's you get a thing that sends you across the galaxy. The thing they've done that's clever though is the same sort of technology is used in ships to allow them to go super fast as well, and then you can use them in vehicles to be able to do things like this, you know? Like that. And yeah, but it was assumed that these Thorians, I believe, the ancient race Thorians, let's just check for the purposes of the video. Let's go into our little journal. Nope, it's not that one. Let's try, wait a minute, let's go into the Codex. That's the one. Extinct races.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kadje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Kind of. Now, Mass Effect's 2007, so I don't think they invented this kind of idea. Babylon 5 is much earlier, and that had the Vorlons visiting and genetically altering humans so that there were telepaths, stuff like that. And they have a similar sort of thing here. They have oh, again, Codex. Let's do the Codex.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Now, element 0 is this element that is used in the mass relays and the drives and all sorts of stuff like that. But it's essentially the same idea as the Vorlons, genetically engineering races throughout the galaxy to be telepaths to fight the shadows. It's a similar sort of idea. So I understand a lot of ideas in Mass Effect were sort of unique or new. But you'd think, in terms of technology, they'd be able to zoom this bugger in. Come on. I really like this thing. Look at it. 6-wheel drive. Steering on the front and back axles. What is it? A coaxial double-barrel gun. One that can do this. One that can do this. Pretty awesome. It can do this. Oh! Right, it's done that once before, which was weird. Oh, this may be a problem. This may be a problem. Oh. Oh, right, okay. I didn't realise that's what I could do. Normally, that does that. If I'm going along, it lifts the front and flips me over. Okay, upside down. I've learned something there. Right, there's a big door here, so I'm going to save before I go through it. Anyway, here we go. Oh, it's saving too. This is definitely something bad's going to happen
What
here.
is happening?
It's a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
No, I don't either. Well, I've got a nasty feeling I have to get out. Yeah. Oh, I'm upside down again. Excellent. I'm glad I wouldn't do that. Okay, so there's a thing over there. Right, this is a get out of your tank jobby. So you press this button, and there we are. And there I am. I do like a bit of sniper action. Because, you know, you can be far away. A bit of patience. Okay. But closer quarters, we're going to go for assault rifle. Now, my son, my ex-son, very, very good at all this, because he's that age, all this pad action. Pad
I have
action.
studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
She is a powerful biotic. I am biotic, but she is a powerful biotic. He is... Let me get some right. Okay, come on. So... Garrus, he has more technical and shooty abilities. Liara, see lots of biotic stuff. What's interesting, you get this thing, Paragon Renegade things, and it's, you know, it's kind of like you're going to be goody or you're going to be baddie. I think that's a bit simplistic. Even the descriptions on the IGN website are a bit simplistic. It's more, what are you willing to do to get a job done? How peed off are you with people? I used to be 100% Paragon and wouldn't even consider Renegade, though I didn't like being told what to do. Now, well, I always knew I had the capacity to renegade in this game's terminology. Now, much more so. But the point is every time you go past a sort of a chunk, you know, like a quartile of renegade or paragon, you get extra abilities, extra conversations when you're talking to someone. I'm thinking, weirdly enough, that mix there is pretty accurate. It's kind of scary, actually. Pretty accurate. Yes, we definitely need some kind of... Shoot, you buggers. Look at the mess. Something's happening. It's weird. So I've had visions, I've connected to beacons that have put things in my mind. I had a conversation with a monster ship miles across that wants to destroy all organic life forms. Oh my god, I've lost 2 people. That's everybody.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
It looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Wow. Soon, nowhere will be safe. You see, okay, so if you look at this, for anybody that's going to play this game, you've got the wheel. They invented this wheel, which I've used on other games, okay? We've all used on other games if you've played these games. Excuse me. What are you? Okay, on the right hand side, you get 3 choices. The middle one gives you nothing. It doesn't increase or decrease your Paragon or your Renegade. What do you want? That increases your Paragon. I don't have time for this. Increases your Renegade. But what you don't realise is that what she actually says is nothing to do with what's on the screen.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Oh.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government. As it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
Yes.
But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay. One that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
I knew it. I knew it. I sent a text to someone earlier tonight and said the Citadel is the key. You've got those weird insecty things looking after it and all this kind of stuff. I bet they were genetically engineered or engineered by the Reapers to look after it. Because the Reaper told me that all civilizations for millions of years, not just tens of thousands, millions of years, have repeatedly found the technology they set up. It's like all technology you find in the universe is a trap. And it's to bring you on to a point where the Reapers can then come and, I don't know, kill you, harvest you, do whatever. The Citadel, of course. I knew it.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Mm-hmm. So I'll work this out early today. Dark space. What is dark space? That's just not a thing. So they've invented the thing. Dark space. Excellent.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
So there's one ship through, which harvests some organics, alters their mind, gets them to be servants. Nah.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
You didn't surrender. Oh, it's obviously
The
not.
war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life.
Yep.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us.
Oh my god.
Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
we create a system where races which want to expand, want to go somewhere, find this incredible technology, they take the technology, they put all of their government in the technology, all of their secrets are in the technology, and because they're so... Oh, God, I've forgotten the word. Oh, my God. I've been accused of being this. Oh, I've forgotten the word. I don't care. Whatever. Gullible, let's say. They just assume. I mean, it's the assumption that everything's benign, everything's good, everything's fine. If authority says it, it's got to be good. So when they come back, they have all the information, all the security codes, all the access to everything in the entire advanced universe, galaxy, and then they just use that to obliterate. Plus the mind control stuff. They're even clever enough to get insiders by mind controlling them. Awesome. Right, so why did they do this?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away.
Okay.
Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
So, the resource they're looking for is the technology of the organics. So this conversation I had earlier with the ship, Sovereign, was doing the big ego thing, is like, you don't understand anything, I am greater than you, I am millennia old, you don't know anything, oh, you stupid, you can't even comprehend me, you know, like a panda talking to an ant. But they're still harvesting our technology because they know organics can imagine. We can imagine. We can break basic logic.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
Let's see if they say
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Oh, that's really dumb. That's really dumb. Okay, right. So, lots been said about Star Wars. I really like Star Wars. The first three films before. Oh my God! Before he messed around with them and turned them into kiddies films, but whatever. And then I read books by a guy called Timothy Zahn, 6 books. The first 3, I can't remember. Definitely the first 3, possibly the first 6, centered around Admiral Thrawn. And Admiral Thrawn was someone who had the ability to understand other cultures and how they behave and use that against them in tactics. They used art and other stuff to understand the thinking processes around other beings. You understand an enemy, you understand their motivations, then you've got a chance to beat them. Why? What do they want, and why do they want it? And then you can figure out what you can do to deny that of them. They're after something to make them stronger, or to keep them going. There has to be a motive, even for an inorganic life form.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Pooh to you too, pagan ant. And I would like to say to you, I was right. I was right. Everything I said was right. I'm a genius. Genius. 4 people. Why are 4 people watching me? What's wrong with you? You got nothing else to do on a Saturday night? Idiots. Other than that, welcome. Thank you, all 4 people. Whatever, whoever, whatever the fuck. Sort yourself out. Really? Shouldn't you have, like, a girlfriend? Or a... I don't know, beer. Something. Something that stops you having to watch a sad old man playing the game that his son played, who is now 27. So, much younger than the sad old man. Much younger. I mean, I'm so old, I wanted to go for a pee at some point, and by a pee, I mean a pee-pee! Or a wee. Or a whiz. Or a piss. Or a whistle. Or many of the words used in many of the parts of the English language. Right. Oh my god. I'm 2 of the 4 as I... Oh god, that's cheating! Well, have you added any tips and likes? Bet you haven't, because I've still only got 1 and I put that fucker on. God. I would think it's your birthday. You need free access to brilliant coverage of people saying things while playing Mass Effect. Right, so the thing that the guy said a second ago, TV. What does TV mean? Does it mean television? Or does it mean transvestite? Or does it mean televisual? What does it mean? Oh, no, I don't talk about any weirdo. How do I get that brief? No. Oh, whatever, fuck off, I don't care. Right, so... Life on the streets. Turn my hair grey. And by the way, that's not cultural appropriation. She's descended. Telly-welly. Yeah, whatever. Stick a tick! She's a Viking. I know that. Because she's me. Incidentally, why did I call her Eleanor? Eleanor or Eleanor. I've always loved that name. And it is the name of Sam Gamgee's daughter, and he named it after a flower he found in Lothlorien.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Right. It's not decades, centuries, and millennia. So, this AI, whatever the hell he is, sounds more like an AI than a VI. You were cowards. See, so from what I've read, it's another thing where you got to play the game. What I've read, if I do the question I want to ask, which is what did you do? Because I'm not angry with the machine. It's thousands and thousands of years ago. You just hid. They all sound like I'm accusing the machine of doing something. So if I say you just hid, I'll get Paragon points. If I get you were cowards, which is what I want to do, because I want to get past the next stage of Renegade.
You should have fought.
But I don't...
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet.
Obviously,
Our
I
only
know
hope
that.
was to remain undetected.
God.
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
Those who left any alive?
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
Oh, no. Thousands, tens of thousands. And yes. What would you do to save the galaxy? I mean, how many lives? Let's assume that this kind of like model of the universe is correct, and there's trillions of fucking planets out there, life-giving planets. Let's assume that. Trillions, quadrillions, gazillions of lives compared with a few thousand. You preserve the information to try and warn the people 50,000 years later. How are you going to do that? Can you justify it? Can you not justify it? It's just...
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
There's a VI.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
People have this idea. This is the problem with extremes. Their nuance has been lost. You know, nuance. I mean, it's my channel, so here we go. The idea that someone can hold the whole world hostage because of their beliefs, whatever that might be, is nuts and wrong. The people think these days that the opposite, the alternative to that, sorry, not the opposite, the alternative to that is that you kill everyone you don't agree with. Yeah, that's not how it works. Individual things, you know, it's like the compassion I have for individuals I've known in my life with problems or not problems or sadnesses or anything at all. Someone approaches me with something that I could be compassionate about. That is good. To allow that person's beliefs to screw up the lives of 1,000 people, 10,000 people, that is not good. But that does not stop my compassion for that individual person. I would still help them to the best of my ability. I would give my life for them, actually. I would sacrifice my life that their life would be okay. But that does not mean that I would agree to their belief, their concept, their view to be considered okay for everybody. That's how things really work. So I would be willing to sacrifice 100,000 people to save 10 people that would be able to give information 50,000 years in the future to 10 trillion people to stop, and anyone that would come afterwards, to stop that genocide. Yes, I would do that.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
So there's huge parts of the Citadel that you can't get to. The Keepers have access to everything because of these weird genetically engineered things. Okay.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
That's brilliant. That's fantastic. So these guys figured out to sever that signal. It didn't stop them being doomed, but they managed to hide. So they hid the fact that they'd done that job. So Sovereign hanging around for hundreds of millennia, monitoring, and deep space in the galaxy is huge. You wouldn't find it, for God's sake. I love this idea. They do this on Star Trek, Star Wars, all the kind of stuff. Oh yeah, our sensors have done this, haven't they? Yeah, no. Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance in hell. So it had to find another way, and it found a way, unfortunately, because it can mind control organic beings by mind controlling a top Spectre agent.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Right. So then alter the signal, they altered the Citadel, so its signal was wrong. Oh, what to say? I don't want to lose that question.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Yes. But... oh, and also the Orville, which is a bit shit.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world.
Ooh.
Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
Yeah, man, that is quite a risk. If somebody eventually...
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
No, you didn't. You didn't, mate. You did a great job. Sacrifice yourself.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
That does not explain why the Keepers appear out of nowhere and... oh, there's so much to explain. But okay, that's great. So, what I'm taking from this is that the Reapers are not indestructible or all-powerful or all-knowing. Though in that conversation I had with that twat face, he thought they were. It means there's a chance of beating them. It's taken a very long time. I guess if any civilization had understood this stuff before and had this information before and worked together, they would be able to stop them, maybe, or at least have a chance of stopping them. Of course, we got morons in the council who don't believe someone they've made into a spectre. Oh, mate, it's be us, you know, somebody outside the law that can do what they like, but don't believe what they say. You'd never. No, this is the weakness of the game. You'd never, ever promote someone to a position that's outside the law if you did not trust everything they're going to say. That's just bullshit.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah,
it might know
she's
something
right.
useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
There's still a lot of information.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Alright.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Right. Journal. Let's have a look. Oh, it says we're gonna save the Citadel. Hey, wait a minute. The Citadel was designed to destroy everything. And to save everything, I've got to save it. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's not. It's about here. Alright. I do like the design of the trousers. They're my favourite size of arse, but it will do. Eleanor, you are as gorgeous as I would hope you would be. You are 90% as gorgeous as I would hope you would be. The girlfriend then is exactly
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were.
Yep.
They failed.
So it's not
Protheans
just...
did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
Yeah, they're both right. They're both right. They were subject to the same stupidity that we are as the human race. Remember us? Stupid human race. Oh, God. And also subject to the same strengths we have as the human race. Oh, God. What the hell? I don't know how a bad guy got past that shield. Seriously. Bye-bye, Twatface. Kill you! I kill you, Dad! What you say to me? I don't know why am I going down here? No. It's a warm day, what the hell? Why have we got this idea that I've got? If I gotta get out, I don't want to get out. I want to shoot things with a big fuck off. Got him! Oh God! Right, I'm gonna do this save. I don't want to drive down things and shoot things any time soon. What? Come on, get your guns out, girls. I think you should probably get your snipers off of that, because we're talking distance killing here. So, is anybody out there? Anybody that gives a shit? Unless it's Ant with 20 versions of himself. Oh, that's no good. If there isn't, whatever. Don't care. Okay. Where are we going? Honestly. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, finally, I get to jump off something. That's a bit weird. I'm definitely saving it there, just because that's a bit weird. I'm not used to jumping off something. Let's look at the map. Oh, in my ear. Ear things are happening. Like, you know, tickly ear things. Hello, can you hear me? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Running in the water. Okay, so millennia ago something happened and I mean that I can take, but that, why? Why? Water. Why is there water? No. Alright. That's just playing with me. Playing with me. Little wheels running. Go faster. Go faster. I don't know. Gosh. Lots of running, right? Ticket. 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 Also running. I'm in the water. Oh, piss off. I'm looking. There's going to be a lot of running. What's that? Oh, God. It'd be nice to find some kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. Oh my God! Get in there! Oh, damn me! Oh dear. Those fuckers. I got died. I got deaded. That's a mass relay. That thing there. With element 0. So. I'm guessing around there. There is bad things happening. Here. Alright, let's save this here. Instead of just walking around, let's one of those bloody things. Very annoying. Okay, all dead. That's what we want. We want them to be deaded. Dead. So dead. Oh shit! That's a lot less than I thought it would be. Come on, back up here. No, 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 back up here. I'm not having you deaded. Fucking idiot. What the hell? Save this. Not having my girl deaded. Or any of my team. Come on, you fucker.
Understood.
I don't know if that's stop getting away, man. That fucker may appear out the side there. No, no, no. Waiting for your health to get better. Yeah, I mean assault rifles. You ain't going anywhere until your stuff is total. Okay, his health one, her health needs to go up. I'm going to cut. What the hell? There.
Something's in the way.
He's in the way. Oh, okay.
Terrain's too rough.
Terrain's too rough? All right, okay.
Terrain's too rough.
Lying little bastards. Oh, shit. Fuck off. I told you to be somewhere, and then you ignore me. What the hell's that about? Right, you fucker. You go there. You are not risking. I mean, seriously. Tell me to go somewhere and you go, oh, it's too rough. Oh, something's in the way. Yeah, I wanted you to flank the fucker. I wanted you to flank him. Because they'd pick on me. Oh, you're going. You're going now. How did that hit me? Right, gotcha. No, God. Right, okay, so he's there. Yeah, go over there. You've killed all them things. Holy crap. Lolik! Hello, Lolik! I don't know you, Lolik. I don't think you are somebody in my usual gang. Let's save. Hold on, let's get the equipment. Let's get the equipment. Yes. Oh, wait, no, let's save. Let's not pretend that I haven't just beaten something hard. You, where are you? You are gorgeous. You twat! I told you to go somewhere and you didn't. What the fuck is wrong with you? So, Lorik 28? 28! I like the number 28 too, because it's my sort of age. Not really. Very glad you're here. Very glad you're here. If you don't want to be here, that's okay too. But if you're here and you don't want to be here, I have to ask the question, why are you here without wanting to be here? God, that's crazy. What's going on? Woo! I only wish I was attractive and female, and then I could do bra photos or something, I don't know. I have no idea. So, this is the last bit of Mass Effect 1. I don't know why I've got that there. Let's just get rid of it. Thank you. Going down there. This is the very last bit of Mass Effect 1. I think. I hope. I have my team. I've got my girlfriend, because I'm a lesbian. And I've got my alien friend, who has other skills. This is Eleanor. I'm Eleanor. Eleanor of the nice arse. There it is. Nice arse. Woo. I use Eleanor as my avatar many times, and the reason I do that is because why would I follow an ugly man? Plus, always a lesbian, because women are good looking and men are ugly. Simple, really. Fatigued. Alright, there's going to be bad guys around here somewhere. If there's a bend in the road, you know they're going to put bad guys there. Very annoying. What's over there? Oh look, there's something useful. Something useful. Hello. No, that's annoying. Oh, are you both here? Oh, good, cool. So, Lolik, 28, what you up to? What you doing? Where are you from? Pick. You don't have to tell me a country, you don't need to give me a address, but if you give me some kind of idea of area. Yeah, I'm going to say country. Country. Give me a country. Oh, you've gone. You've definitely gone. Fatigued. Whoa, this is not good. Oh wow. I gave these guys a really good gun. That's excellent. Let's save. Alright, so I've saved that, and now I need a week. So, we'll do it like that, so that you, so I don't get die, and things are thinging. with the things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're the Millers. Jason, Sue, what's it? Dacus, Thingy Coulter, Emma Roberts, who is a cousin, I think, of Julia Roberts. And that was the name by accident. By accident in the way that I was looking her up and finding out on purpose. That's not by accident at all, is it? And Jennifer Aniston. So, Jennifer Aniston, who is getting less and less attractive as the years go by. She's very attractive many years ago because, and this is something I've heard, oh God, got no name, Princess Leia, what's she called? What's Princess Leia called? Carrie Fisher said in her one-woman show, I would say one-man show, because man did not mean male, it meant the people of mankind, you know, the humans. One human show would be the modern equivalent, I suppose. You were talking about that sort of metal bikini clad thing that she had to do in Star Wars 5 Empire. No, the other one, last one, Jedi, where she was really very attractive. What she was. And what she said was this: everyone's good looking in the 20s. It's not entirely true, but it's kind of true. So it's a certainty that people who are ugly in the 50s were, but vaguely good looking in the 40s, were extremely attractive in the 20s. Look at Helen Mirren. She was super hot. Got some ham. Saturday night, I'm playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition free on the PS4 through PS Plus. It's brilliant. I used to watch my son, who is now 27, play this as a teenager. I was always impressed with how well he could do playing with the pad, you know, aiming with the pad. I'm shit at it. So what I've done here is I've compensated with my loadout for myself and my loadout for my team. Okay, so I can't, and then trying to do tic-tacs. Tic-tacs, of course, being tactics. Missed those, didn't I? Yeah. Put some hips myself. Just the way it's been. I once had a girlfriend with some hips. She's now known as She Who Must Not Be Named. Because I got told off talking about her all the time. It just took a small amount of time to be free of her influence in my life and my heart. By a small amount of time, I mean about 7 years. To be fair, 6.5. Though she still influences my life. Duh. Just, I'm not screwed up every night about her. That only took about 5 or 6 years. Duh. God, it's all running in this, isn't there? At least I can run better than I can drive that tank. Number 2's arrived. Oh, woo. Back here, you idiots. Come on. There you go. Okay, so let's right, so you somebody stand there. Somebody stand there. I'll go between and let's shoot these fuckers. Where did the missiles come from? What the hell? Where did missiles come from? Oh, okay. Fair enough. They got me tungsten rounds. Let's save a bunch of that. I don't have to do it again. Make team catch up with me. Let's just make sure there's nobody hiding around the corner, because there will be. There was around the corner. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, there's flames. What the hell is going on there? Flames? Oh my god. What do I need? Do I need to put out some kind of fire extinguishers? Personally, I don't think I've seen any fire extinguishers in my loadout. What needs side entrances? What's the point? What is that? Is that like the exhaust for something? Hold on. Fatigue! I don't know why that's burning. It's a very inventive way of getting somewhere. Wow. Hold on, let's go save things. I think I'm running. Yeah. Okay. I've got a feeling something bad's gonna happen there. Oh, okay. Let's save this. I'm thinking that's important. A big shiny thing.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it
So
easy on
it's
us.
some kind of sub-ether wormhole or something, I don't know. That's a mass relay. Oh shit! Every Geth ship in the quadrant's there. Oh. No, every Geth ship in the quadrant's in the Citadel. And these arseholes, oh, they're blowing the shit out of all those big things. Because they were all too fat to go believe anything you said.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. System's not responding.
Yep.
Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council.
Abandon it.
Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do your
millions of people on it. Abandon the Citadel, my arse. Fuck me. Okay, so something I've never understood in sci-fi things. Not so much Star Wars, a little bit of Star Wars maybe. Star Trek it, definitely. Pack all your ships in a tiny area. Yeah, that's a good idea. Make it easy for them to hit you. Oh, it's closing. Oh, shit. That's not right. I haven't got a chance. Alright, I didn't even notice that was going on. I was too busy talking. Idiot. Pay attention, Bond. Horny Moore here, failing miserably because he wasn't paying attention.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Yeah. Lolly. Punch that way and not ready. Just ridiculous. All the sovereigns joined in.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. System's not responding.
Lovely.
Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
No. I guess it killed everybody. Yes, we've got an hour talking. Andrew. I have no idea where I'm going now. Alright, so this makes no sense at all. I'm running as fast as I can. I'm running as fast as I can. If I can't do it, there's no way of doing it. This is the stupidest fucking game on the planet. I was using my super fast running and everything. So, right, let's go to the web page. Oh, after a generous cutscene? What the hell are you talking about? No, I need to get to the to that first. Oh shit, I should be in the Mako. Oh. Fuck's sake. Alright, this is annoying as hell. I need to find out what the hell's going on. So what I will do is say